You're tired, you're stuck, you're scared, you're lost. But deep down, you know you're meant for more. This is your wake-up call. This is your moment. This is your life. And it's slipping away, second by second. How many times have you told yourself, "I'll start tomorrow"? How many dreams have you buried under excuses? How many opportunities have you let slip through your fingers because you were too afraid to take the first step? If you're ready to stop running from yourself, if you're ready to face the pain of growth, if you're ready to become the person you were meant to be, then this video is for you. Let's begin. Right now, somewhere in the world, someone is waking up at 5 a.m. to chase their dreams. Someone is pushing through the pain, the doubt, the fear, while you're still hitting the snooze button. Why? Because they've made a decision to stop waiting for the perfect moment and start creating it. I know how it feels. That voice in your head telling you, you're not good enough, you'll never make it, why even try? But here's the truth. That voice is a liar. It's not there to protect you. It's there to keep you small, to keep you safe. But safe is where dreams go to die. You don't need more time. You don't need more motivation. You need to stop lying to yourself. Stop saying, "I'll start tomorrow," when you know tomorrow never comes. Stop saying, "I'm not ready," when you know you'll never feel ready. The time is now. Not tomorrow, not next week, now. The first step is always the hardest, but it's also the most important, because once you take it, everything changes. The momentum builds, the fear fades, and suddenly you realize you're stronger than you thought. Let me ask you something. How does it feel to look in the mirror and see the same person staring back at you, day after day, year after year? How does it feel to know you're capable of so much more, but you're too afraid to reach for it? You see others succeeding, achieving, thriving, and it hurts. It hurts because you know you could be there too. But instead, you're stuck in this endless cycle of self-doubt, procrastination, and regret. And the worst part? You're doing it to yourself. Every day you waste is a day you'll never get back. Every excuse you make is a brick in the wall that's trapping you. And every time you choose comfort over growth, you're betraying the person you could become. But here's the good news. You don't have to stay here. You don't have to keep living this way. The chains that are holding you back, you put them there. And you can take them off. But it starts with a decision. A decision to stop running from the pain of growth and start embracing it. You don't have to change your life overnight. You just have to start, one small step at a time, one tiny action, because those small actions, when repeated every day, become habits, and those habits, over time, become your future. Start with one thing, just one. Maybe it's waking up 30 minutes earlier. Maybe it's studying for 15 minutes without distractions. Maybe it's writing down one thing you're grateful for every day. It doesn't matter how small it is. What matters is that you do it, consistently, relentlessly. And when you feel like giving up, remember this. Every great achievement started with a single step. Every success story began with someone who decided to try. Even when it was hard, even when it hurt, even when they wanted to quit. You have that same power within you. The power to take that first step. The power to keep going, even when it feels impossible. The power to transform your life, one small action at a time. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine yourself 5 years from now. Who do you see? Are you proud of that person? Or are you filled with regret, knowing you could have done more? Knowing you could have been more? The future you is watching. Right now. They're begging you to start, to try, to fight. Because they know what's on the other side of this struggle. They know the joy, the pride, the fulfillment that comes from pushing through the pain and becoming the person you were meant to be. Don't let them down. Don't let yourself down. You owe it to them. You owe it to yourself. To take that first step. To keep going. To never give up. This is your moment. This is your chance. To stop waiting. To stop wishing. To start doing. To start living. The road won't be easy. There will be obstacles. There will be setbacks. But every step you take brings you closer to the person you were meant to be. So what are you waiting for? The clock is ticking. The world is waiting. And your future is calling. Will you answer? If this video inspired you, hit the like button, share it with someone who needs to hear this, and subscribe. But before you go, I want you to make a promise. Not to me, not to anyone else, to yourself, right here, right now. Promise that today will be different. Promise that you will take one step, no matter how small, toward the life you deserve. Promise that you will stop waiting for the perfect moment and start creating it. Because the truth is, you don't need permission to be great. You don't need someone to believe in you before you believe in yourself. You already have everything you need to start. The only thing standing in your way is you. So hit that like button if you're ready to take control of your life. Share this video with someone who's struggling, because maybe, just maybe, they need this message as much as you do. And subscribe, because this is just the beginning. Together, we're going to build a community of fighters, of dreamers, of doers. A community that refuses to settle for anything less than extraordinary. This is your time, this is your life, and it's waiting for you to show up. So what are you going to do? Are you going to keep watching from the sidelines? Or are you going to step into the arena and fight for the future you deserve? You've got this. Now go prove it. Go.